Alright, hello guys, Cybershroom here, a part of the Neforox League broadcast or whatever Drew renamed it because it's been a long time since I've been on it. I used to be the guy that used to make Let's Plays on this channel, and I'm actually back with a new Let's Play series. This time, it's kind of special, because of Pokémon Crystal being re-released on the Nintendo eShop January 26th, and because I really love Crystal. Remakes aside, Crystal is probably my favorite game in the series, for many reasons, because the double region and all that. But besides that, talking about Crystal not coming to the eShop when Gold and Silver were announced, is my currently most viewed YouTube channel video at 21,000 views on my main channel, that's not on this. So I decided to do a Nuzlocke of it because another thing was, on my own channel, I was very popular for Nuzlocks. A lot of people loved my Nuzlocke, like a Soul Silver run I did, randomized, I've done a Platinum series. So, with Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke run, I'm going to include a guest speaker every single week for each video. Each video is going to come on Sundays. They're going to be about 30 to 45 minutes, and they're going to be decently well edited. And for my first guest, introduce yourself.
Hello, it's I, Delphox Air. I'm some nerd who's exists here, and I do shinies and stuff, I guess. I also have a Twitter and a DeviantArt. Go follow me there.
Yeah, there will be links below. So yeah, it's just gonna be
shameless.
It's just gonna be a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Crystal. I think we should always say it. What Nuzlocke runs are basically, if your Pokemon faints, you gotta release it. And
they're painful. I have still not completed my Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Black because I'm a loser.
Yeah, I've sucked at Nuzlocks. I've done Nuzlocks a lot in the past few years, like Crystal, Emerald. Never got finished that. Some of them are not my fault, and then some of them I make like really dumb decisions. Anyhow, before, like I said, if your Pokemon is KO'd, they faint. And the first Pokemon you encounter in the area is the one you're allowed to catch, or you can kill it, doesn't matter. But if you kill it, you can no longer catch any Pokemon in the area. You do got a nickname?
You also have to nickname it.
I forgot the nickname. Anyhow, I'm going to do girl. Well, sorry, you go ahead.
Yeah, you can do girl. What will this lovely lady's name be, I guess?
It's gotta be Frank, obviously. Every single Let's Play or Nuzlocke I do, it has to be Frank.
You're like,
you're woken me up.
Feminize it?
Well, you check the clock for me. What time is it?
It's high noon.
It's like 8 p.m. over here. You're Eastern Standard, right?
It's 8:15. Yeah, I think.
Alright. 8:15.
So why am I saying that? We live like in the same area, so yeah, it's 8:15.
Yeah. 8:15, night. No wonder why it's so dark. I was actually thinking of maybe doing Vietnamese Crystal, if you know what that is. The Vietnamese translation. I think that's a very infamous ROM hack, where it was a pirated version of Crystal sold on the street. And it has the best...
I know what the Vietnamese Crystal hack is. I've seen it. I love that hack.
I do love it. Should probably do that sometime, actually. Maybe like it's an April Fool's video or something.
I'd be up for that. Then like some 10 episodes in between it.
People call me the Pokemon Professor. Here's a happy Whooper.
His name is Whoopie the Whooper.
Whoopie the Whooper. If we actually come across one, I do want to catch it, but I do not want to evolve it. I want a Whooper that knows Ice Punch. That's my goal for this series.
Oh my god. True. I actually have a shiny Quagsire, because you can get Quagsire as a wormhole mon.
Yeah, I haven't played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon yet, but everyone in the Discord keeps talking about how you can get shiny so easily. Like Del mentioned, she has like 3 shiny Medichams.
I have actually an entire box full of just like shinies from this game.
I think shiny legendaries, do they have the 7% chance, or they just got the 1% chance?
Oh. Legendaries you still have to soft reset for them. Everything else though is determined immediately when you step into that hole.
So you can soft reset even if it's already, like if you know it's going to be shiny, you get a soft reset still?
Yep.
Nice. Honestly, personal opinion, I'm kind of getting tired. Well, it's not really getting tired of. I just don't want it to become a trend whenever a third version of a game comes out, like of a generation. Like, I'm going to throw Alpha Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire into this because they started. I don't want every third game just to blatantly let you catch all legendaries. Because Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, at least from a person who's never played this perspective, it seems they just copied and pasted the Mirage idea. Like,
never actually heard of the Mirage idea, so I have no...
Well, you played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, the Warpoles, whatever you'd call them.
Okay, that's what you meant. I was really confused.
I think they're called Mirage Holes, or something Mirage.
I'm calling them Hoopa's Rings because that's what they were.
They were. Even though they don't even mention Hoopa and he's not even catchable. It was just a movie tie-in in reality.
True, true.
Which,
I mean, the wormhole thing, I'm gonna say the wormhole thing in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon at least makes sense.
It kind of does. You know, because at least they kind of tied into the story because Sun and Moon already established the Warpoles with the Ultra Beast.
Yeah, and even then, like, now you can catch Infinite Ultra Beast. You know, you can have an entire box full of Nihilogos if you wanna. Or an entire box full of Xurkitries, much like moi.
Nice.
Because I keep running into freaking Xurkitry wormholes. I don't need this many Xurkitries. Someone take my wacky, wavy inflatable arm flaving tube away from me, please.
I would want, if I ever do try Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I would want a whole team of shiny Stakalas. Stakala is my most favorite Gen 7 mon, or at least favorite Ultra Beast.
Takataka?
Yes, Takataka. Honestly, I didn't even know it was called Stakala until like somebody told me in the Discord, because I didn't know that they don't call... personally, I think the names should not have been like Stakala or something. They should have been as they were advertised. You be a symbol, you be adhesive. Keep the names mysterious.
Stakataka. Stakataka is still my favorite thing.
By the way, what are we naming the rival?
Do we name him Ajit Pie? Just because of that neutrality?
Edgy Pie? Oh, Ajit Pie. I thought you said Edgy Pie.
Edgy Pie, yeah, that's the name. We name him Edgy Pie because, if I'm correct, because Soul Silver, Silver is like the really edgy rival. He's the one who has daddy issues.
Yeah.
So yes, his name is Edgy Pie.
Well, it wasn't really daddy issues until the remakes came around. Which, I still say Silver's was my favorite rival. People say he has no character, but I like his backstory. So,
Silver does have a really cool backstory.
He does.
Like, this isn't me being biased because Heart Gold and Soul Silver were my first Pokemon games, but good games.
I'm probably biased because Heart Gold, I view Heart Gold and Soul Silver as the best games in the series. You know, it took...
I will say...
It took what worked with Gen 4, like Platinum, I think saved Diamond and Pearl because I don't like Diamond and Pearl. Platinum, it takes the Platinum engine and it puts everything great about Gold and Silver. If I'm going just by no remakes, Crystal would be the best version. So it's Crystal with a new coat of paint, and they added like the Battle Frontier, Gen 3 legendaries and everything. It was really great.
To get the Gen 3 legendaries on Heart Gold because I never were able to get them because you had to beat Red, and I did not beat Red.
Yeah, Red was also really tough. Nowadays, he's not tough because of course we've got the idea down of competitive like Pokemon and all that. But I thought Heart Gold and Soul Silver were legitimately hard games. And really, all the games were kind of challenging until Gen 6.
Generation 6, I think Pokemon X is probably the only Pokemon game I never will honestly replay just for the fun of it, because it was not a fun game.
Yeah, X and Y I view as the black sheep of the series. And to be fair, they were testing out 3D on that, so gameplay really wasn't a major factor. It was more of just trying out 3D engine. I feel like Sun and Moon perfected it. The 3D
I feel
engine.
like that even if you were trying to test something like that out, you could still make it like a good game. Like, for example, I'm gonna use the Mystery Dungeon games as an example of this because, like, made, you know, they were weird, but like they were genuinely fun and had a nice story to them.
Yeah. I felt like Pokemon Z should have been a thing, or X and Y sequel should have actually been a thing. You know,
X and Y sequel that fixes all the problems with X and Y.
Yeah, because X and Y post-game is the worst post-game in any series, because the ending with the random AZ battle, and AZ randomly shows up, you battle him, game just ends. It felt like a cliffhanger for a sequel, but then they never addressed it.
Well, I know that apparently, like, okay, you died for a second there.
I died for a second? Oof. Yeah, there was like a blank pause right there. If there's any, I should say to the audience, if there's any cutting out problems, blame Discord, because we're using Discord and OBS in combination. Okay, so I'm going to name... Well, go ahead.
Well, obviously, if our rival's nickname is Edgy Pie, then Chicory's nickname has to be Net Neutrality.
Net Neutrality? Alright. I was originally going to name him my actual first... Okay, when I don't nickname a Pokemon, I don't even think it'll fit. I don't really nickname my Pokemon anymore, like when I'm doing first playthroughs, but when I was little, Gold Soul Silver was my second game, ignoring Stadium, and I intended to nickname my Chikorita Grassy, ended up naming him Gassy. Alright.
Oh, no!
So that's what I was planning on naming him. Net New. I'm probably gonna spell this wrong. Net New. Net.
Net the Chikorita.
Yes. We'll just end up with that because it's not gonna fit. Net. But yeah, I ended up nicknaming him Gassy. And that Chikorita that eventually became a Meganium lasted me so many years. Like, I transferred him from Gen 4 to Gen 5, and he lived so long in Gen 5, then I transferred up to X and Y, and then my save file ended up corrupting, so my precious Chikorita I had for about, I don't know, let's say 5 years, it died. Rest in peace. But not as much as my first Bulbasaur when I played Red on Stadium, Bulby. He never even got a chance to come to later generations.
Regret is the fact that I will never be able to transfer up my Pokemon Fire Red first starter, because I lost my Fire Red cartridge, and when I found it, it was completely water damaged, so...
I somehow completely skipped Gen 3 in my childhood. I didn't play Gen 4, I didn't play Gen 3 until after the remakes came out, and I got a Sapphire cartridge. I don't even think I finished Sapphire. I still have my Game Boy Advance laying around, but I lost the charger. I don't even think I finished it.
Delete gave me Fire Red and Sapphire. Now these are like bootleg copies, so they don't transfer up, but still.
Yeah, like the battery is dead or something. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah. I remember people saying piracy was a major issue in Generation 3. Like, people would always sell fake cartridges.
It's like, the ROMs are correct, it's just they're not real cartridges.
Yeah. Nuzlocke rules, I remember people saying that it does not start till we get Pokeball, so this Hoot does not count for Route 1. The series is going to start very slow. It probably won't be till episode 3 where it really starts picking up when we start dying.
I'm gonna say, like, my best bet is gonna be first, since it's probably gonna be near Whitney's gym.
Yeah, which gym? You cut out for a second.
Miltank of Death.
Miltank? You see, personally, I have no trouble with Miltank. If anything, when I played Gold Soul Silver, I had trouble with Falconer and Pidgeotto, Sand Attack and Roast. That really grinded my gears, to put it lightly.
The problem that I had with the Miltank was just the fact that it kept murdering my entire team, but like, when I say murdered, I mean, it kept immobilizing them with love, but like, I was still able to like, kill it in one hit.
You know, I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna make the game window a bit small in the overlay. I noticed that like the name for Hoo was sticking out a bit. And there we go. I pretend this never happened.
Now my question is, do we name the Hooters, or do we not name the Hooters if we get one?
If we get one, yes. And just don't evolve it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have a whole team of unevolved Pokemon for memes towards the end of the game.
I don't even know. I know that if Eevee becomes a possibility, we're naming it Ken.
Ken? Alright.
Ken the Eevee.
Net of a Chikorita, Ken the Eevee, and Clyde the Wooper. You gotta always have that one Pokemon named Clyde.
Pac-Man rules. We'll have like a team of matching stuff, and then Clyde.
You always got. It is Pac-Man rules. You always gotta have that one Pokemon whose name just sticks out from the rest.
Single Pokemon in my Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon playthrough. I'm gonna actually list off the names for you here because they were. It was probably my most memorable team up until. I remember my X team the most because I did kind of eventually get like them. Fox is still a good Pokemon, I don't know.
Yeah, to me, when you get into more competitive Pokemon, it's really hard to connect with really any Mons because they're so disposable. But there's still a few Pokemon I really connect to, like Dragonite, Suicune, Cloyster. Because I thought Cloyster was the coolest thing when I was a kid.
I wonder how many people like immediately like, oh, your name's Delphox Air. Obviously you like Delphox.
I mean, it is a good assumption.
Which is funny. It's a good assumption, and I always like the immediate afterwards where I'm just kind of like, fun fact, it's not my favorite Pokemon. I don't even like Delphox that much.
You just stealing the name.
The name was more because of a very complicated naming scheme involving Delete's name and my own name.
Would you like to explain this complicated process?
I liked Zoroark and Delphox equally back then. And I was like, how do I incorporate both of these names and not make it look like a ship name? And I was like, wait, Zoroark does that as itself. Delphox Air, it's not actually a Delphox, it's a Zoroark. Yeah.
Hello, you must be Frank. Always liked Professor Pokemon. I feel like there should be in a future game a battle of like these certain NPCs that we like are told so great, but we don't really see them do anything. Like we're told Professor Pokemon is like this massive collector and partners with Oak, and the best he gives you is an egg for a Togepi. Like I want to battle his collection.
What do we name the Togepi actually? Because I'm assuming that Togepi's gonna hatch.
That really depends. The Togepi we'll have in our party, that's gonna be the hardest thing to determine if we can use it, because it depends on where it hatches, really.
I mean, you could just run around in little circles over and over again until it hatches.
True. But if I do that, I'll probably do that off-screen. At least when I get to not Celadon, Goldenrod, I get the bike.
I know one thing for certain, if I do ever get, like, recording software, I want to do a Killer 7 playthrough.
Isn't Killer 7 like a fighting game?
No.
No? I remember 9 told me like it's a fighting game.
No, Killer 7 is like, it's an on-rail shooter, like, from what I've heard, but, like, it's... I don't know how to describe it, crap.
Is it anime?
No.
It's not anime, ooh.
I'm tempted to send, like, one thing in the Discord chat that I know no one's gonna get to see, but, here you go, here's your, here's a thing from the gameplay, ignore the everything around it, but there's a clip of the best character.
Alright. It's such defining features. He's black. Okay, that's progressive.
He dies. Also, he's not even the main character.
He's just a meaningful character everybody quotes.
if you mean everybody, if you mean me, then yes.
Alright.
He's the main character. He's voiced by Cam Clark / Liquid Snake.
I never played a Metal Gear Solid except like the second one. So, I don't think Liquid Snake. I kind of know the mythos because I've seen a lot of videos on it. You got Pokemon at the lab. Now watch Edgy Pie just take us out. Yeah, he's just going to destroy us, get critical hits and all that.
Edgy Pie took down that Neutrality.
Yes.
He's not even gonna send out Pokemon, he's just gonna send out himself. He's just gonna punch Chikorita.
Alright, I'll just do Growl. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what the Cyndaquil starts out with. But for some reason, I always feel like all the rival starting mons in the first battle, they always give him Leer. Except I think they actually give you... I think the Cyndaquil you actually would have Growl. But I don't know why. I just feel like the rival Pokemon always have Leer.
Was outspeeding you by a lot.
Yeah. Even though I think it had like 2 Leers and it's only doing 4 hit points.
I'm trying to think of another character that Cam Clark did just so I can like note how bizarre this voice actor is and how much I love him.
Oh no, we gonna have to, I don't even think I got a potion. Oh no, wait, I do got a berry. I forgot Gen 2 did introduce held items.
Oh, that's right.
Even though they were so non-descriptive. Who could forget the most important held item in Pokemon history? Berry.
Berry.
Yes.
There's like a thing that happens if you transfer a Mewtwo up and it's like a Berserk Gene or something?
Yeah, I always saw that item in Showdown when I'm like making Gen 2 teams. I'm like, I don't remember where this item came from.
It never actually got turned into a big item, it was just a thing. And my name's Blank Blank Blank.
His name actually... How would you pronounce Blank Blank Blank? Like, if it's all 3 question marks. That's kind of like, how would you... It's like when people like on Facebook post that lost meme, if you know what that is. When people like try to pronounce that, how do you pronounce a loss?
You pronounce it in the tears of a sweaty gamer man who needs to stop making comics on the internet.
Nice. I feel like that was a personal attack. I'm going to ignore it though.
It wasn't against you.
I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. Couldn't check the anime protagonist, you know, because everyone had... You could tell when somebody's a protagonist when their hair is a different color.
And their mother is dead.
Also, why does... I just realized, with Silver Sprite, why does he look angry? Like, look at what his eyes are.
He's angry at the world, Cyber.
Alright, so... Edgy Pie or Edgy Pie?
Edgy Pie.
Alright,
Edgy Pie.
How do you spell that? Wait, which one? Edgy Pie or Edgy Pie? I didn't hear. Cut out for a second.
Edgy.
Edgy? Okay, how do you spell
like
that?
Like edge as Shadow the Hedgehog?
Okay. Those two things sound very similar. When you're going over a kind of a skippy Discord call, it's very hard to tell a difference. And hey, it fits. Where is the P's? There's the P. It's a shame how you can't name your rivals no more. I really miss that.
True, although...
I think,
Sad.
It started
the last game that did it, I think, was Gen 4.
Gen 3... Wait, no, wait. Yeah, Gen 4 allowed you to name it. I don't think Gen 3 did.
But Gen 3, did for the... I think? No, I don't think it did. Never mind. Gen 3 didn't.
Yeah, I remember the name always resulting to May. At least it makes sense. Don't, like, you should not be allowed to name your rival if they're related to the professor, because that makes the professor turned out to be a senile old man.
Oh, I've forgotten my nephew's name. What was his name again? Oh, that's right, Jeff.
No, we didn't get Pokeballs yet. Where do we get Pokeballs at?
I think you have to get, like, Oak or something? I don't know.
I think we got...
It's been years since I played.
Think we gotta talk to the tutorial guy? No? Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. I made the same mistake when I, did Crystal so many years ago. For some reason, after you name your rival, they stop the dialogue. And then you guess in your head, okay, they're done talking, and can continue going on. You make it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. You realize, why is the road still blocked? They stop the story dialogue for no reason. You gotta talk to them to re-trigger it. It was the dumbest thing.
Ew.
Like, we could just ended up wasting our 15 minutes walking all the way back and having to walk back to talk to them. I think they corrected it in the remake.
The only thing... I think they did, I don't know. I do know for certain that if we do end up getting to the Team Rocket executives and stuff, I'm gonna have to just be like, oh, this is past Archer or something like that.
Yeah. Isn't Archer wasn't Archer the light blue haired one that had like the Houndoom?
Yeah. He was the Giovanni fanboy.
I think he was the most underwhelming of them. I give credit to Game Freak. They gave all the admins for the most part in Team Rocket good personality. I feel like those are the admins with the most personality and they like most likable. But then Archer, he's like the biggest and baddest of them all. You beat him once, you never hear a word and he just goes away.
Like, I'm gonna say this, like, both of the higher-up executives are kind of the worst ones because there's, like, nothing to them. Like, you fight Archer once, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna turn off my radio because Giovanni-senpai isn't calling me.
It's kind of hard to get cell phone reception when you're in a cave. Okay.
I think Ariana is the one I keep forgetting. She's the red-haired chick who may or may not be Silver's mom.
I think it's Silver's mom.
It's definitely Silver. The hair, man.
The hair confirms that nobody can have red hair. If they do, then they're called the mother. Okay, so
Mars.
We have Pokeballs, so our Nuzlocke begins after we gotta watch the tutorial. The first Pokemon we will encounter will be our next companion if I don't end up killing it. And I should have said no. Why did I say yes?
We're gonna see this.
We're gonna learn how to catch a Pokemon.
Like, look at that guy's back of his head. He looks like a Chargeman character.
Yeah, he looks weird.
Dude! His name is Dude!
Oh! I thought you were saying, like, dude, look at this. No, his actual name is Dude.
Dude, Connor Rattata!
Dude, did you see that Rattata you just caught?
Bro!
Okay. Here we go. Our first partner. What should be a shiny?
I thought it was a shiny.
Nope, it's just a regular Hooters.
It's Hooters.
Hooters.
Name is
The original joke, do not steal.
Oh, it's a man. Oh no, it's a man, it's a trap.
Oh! That was close.
Net, oh my god.
Net almost just wasted him. Alright. But no, we're in progressive times, so it's okay.
Hooters. Oh god. I'm thinking the Galactic member that had red hair is named Mars.
Yeah.
She's got red hair and it looks... that's Silver's mom.
I didn't really, except for the one guy with the blue hair, that wasn't Cyrus, the admin. I didn't feel like Team Galactic had, yeah. I think his name's, Saturn? I think it's Saturn. They had, like, personality of stone. They had, like, no personality at all.
His mom.
Alright, Hoot, the owl Pokemon. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks.
Well, that was it.
So it's like Flintstone rules, basically.
Yeah. Oh. There's... oh my god.
Let's see how successful he'll be.
Let's...
He's level 2 and he's probably gonna be punching bag meat.
We need to heal Hooters.
Yeah. We'll send him into battle. If anything, the best way to use a Hoot is you grab it by the legs and you use it as a club. Just swinging it. Like, you know, like a balloon hammer, like that. Just beating it against a nail or something.
The image of, like, your trainer, just, like, this very, like, this female body, and there's just, like, a man head on it. With, like, just an owl in the hand, beating up, like, the Rocket Executives is beautiful.
And then whenever it makes contact with something, it has, like, a squeak sound to it. Who's ready for Hoo-Hoots?
There's, like, specific rules in Nuzlocke where it's, like, if you find a shiny, you can just ignore the rules of the Nuzlocke to catch that shiny.
No, I saw some runs where even though they saw the shiny, they still had to kill it.
So,
I think
well, that's only, like, it depends on how, I guess, hard you want to, like, adhere to the Nuzlocke standard. I know there are specific rules, though, where you can,
well, I mean,
if you don't want to, like, murder.
I think it'll be more fun if we encounter a shiny and we're not allowed to catch it. You know, let that 1 out of 8,000 salt pour in the wound.
You run into a coughing and it uses explosion.
Yes. Oh no, is Hooters gonna live?
Oh no. Like, be our first death, because I had high hopes for this owl. I wanted to use him to punch Archer in the face with.
I don't think he will tackle, because if he doesn't tackle and I can kill it, that gives me a level up. Yeah, I used Growlithe. Go get him.
Go get him, Hooters.
One more hit, let's go. Yes! It's stupid.
Oh my.
He did it.
This owl, that wild owl is more retarded than our own owl.
We got that 24 experience points.
Hooters, please.
Cherry Grove City.
And Forest.
Good evening, you're out late. Welcome to our Pokemon Center.
We heal your Pokemon?
I've seen runs, like Nuzlocke runs, where you're not even allowed to use Pokemon Centers, except to, like, swap out Pokemon. Those must be terrible runs to do.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna do those myself, but still.
Poliwag.
Is our second companion, or?
Second companion, yeah. Honestly, I won't call him Blackface. Because for some reason I look at Poliwag, he looks black.
If it's a black Poliwag, do we name him, like, frick. We need to think of a black name for him.
Tyrone.
There you go, Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Toblerone.
Plus he's already level 4. Tyrone the Poliwrath.
Tyrone the... Well, if he gets up to that point.
Yeah. And he missed.
Tyrone, please.
I just can't wait for Vulcaner's Pidgeot just to wipe everyone out of
Vulcaner's?
existence. Not Vulcaner.
Vulcaner's Pidgeot, no? You
No,
mean Faulkner?
Vulcaner. Isn't Vulcaner like... Is there a gym leader named Vulcaner?
Hey, he's the electric dude in Generation 4. You're off by 2 generations.
Only off by 2 generations. You think somebody would have caught that? Hey, don't these names sound similar?
To be fair, in Japanese, Lance's name... In Japanese, Lance has a different name, but Proton's name in Japanese is also Lance.
Weird.
I think
it's just... I just think it's things that people don't... And I just killed...
Sleepy peace, Hooters. You were our first casualty.
First casualty in our compilation at the end of the series. Deaths. We're gonna have
we
like
play, sad music. Have a
sad
slowdown.
music. Screen transition as every Pokemon just falls. Because I wasn't paying attention, I just mashed X through it. It's okay. Tyrone will take your place. Tyrone will murder. Tyrone will murder and become the new Hooters.
Will Tyrone be the one who will take down the Team Rocket executives?
Yes, with Bubble. Poliwag, the tadpole Pokemon. The swirl on its belly and the swirl on its belly is its insides showing through the skin. It's clearer after it eats.
It's disturbing.
It is very disturbing. And here's a question. This has always bothered me with Gen 2. Why is the Pokemon off-center and it's in the left corner? Why?
I don't know. That's the center of the screen now, that area where the Poliwag is.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of white space. For some reason, it's off in the corner. And another dude.
Oh god, I hate him.
Also, why did Poliwag get its own, like, custom sprite, but Chikorita is an oddish sprite? Never understood that. Because it wasn't until Gen 3 till each Pokemon had its own individual team sprite. We got Tyrone. We gotta go throw away Hooters.
Gotta release Hooters. He's gone.
He's gone. He's dead. He's oofed.
He got oofed. Restaurant and pepperoni Hooters. Do we need to do like some memorial art? Will we get like Minun and Name It Trump? Wait, Minun's on Frick.
Alright. Okay. Well, that was it. I remember in Gen 4, for some reason, you couldn't release Pokemon and they refused to be released and they come back. Have you ever had that?
Yeah, like in Generation 3, if your Pokemon had like an HM move on it, like Surf or Fly, if you tried to release it, it would not release.
I don't know why. I thought that was really dumb. I guess that could be kind of an are you sure?
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but it's like, hey, I'm not dead yet. Why are you trying to throw me out? And you keep trying to throw it out and it won't leave. Now we train
Tyrone. It's like Pikachu, you just have to stick with it. We train Tyrone in Hooters' place.
Actually, I think we should train up Net, at least till it gets Razor Leaf, because I think it gets Razor Leaf at like level 12.
True.
Also, I like its face. It has a smile.
It's like, if you give it like droopy eyes, it just becomes very smug.
Yes. Smug.
I love smug things. That's why.
Okay.
I like smug things. That's why Petrel's my favorite executive, because look at his face. He's a very lovely man.
We got some battles going on now.
I have a shiny Zoroark in my game named Petrel. I hate him, but I love him.
We got youngster Joey, the toughest, meanest, 100% trainer around.
Before this ends up being like the second Nuzlocke death, like his Rattata kills Net.
Yeah, like double crits. Tail Whip crits murders Net.
Oh god.
I was honestly really expecting youngster Joey to appear in Sun and Moon's championship run. At least we got the Gen 7 equivalent, that kid at the start of the tutorial. You got that
little kid at the start who you like dismiss and he just shows up and he's like, hey, I'm gonna go for championship now.
And I think he did have an Alola Eradicate.
Yeah.
No, I think there was some trainer in the game named Zoe that had an Alola Eradicate. I think that's a thing. I think there is a homage to Joey somewhere.
And I just want another shiny Altaria.
There we go, we got Razor Leaf. So we could go back to training Tyrone. Because there's no way we're gonna let Net fight anything in Violet City. Nothing but Hoo-Hoots, Bellsprouts, Ghastlies, and Pidgeotos.
All of these Pokemon trying to get rid of net neutrality.
Yes. This Let's Play will show why we still need net neutrality.
We get a guess. sucks, and we just name it like Pornhub or something.
I pressed the speed up button for some reason. Like, accidentally hit it.
Went very fast.
I like how it stopped at 16 and then it just slowly went over to 15. Like, I wonder if that's going to do it again.
I guess.
Yeah, it goes down 2 and then just stops and does another one. Oh, we got a crit. Stop doing that. Now that I notice it, it's making me mad.
The only thing that's making me mad is just like the music, because it's bothering me.
How come?
I'm like so used to like instruments, and it's just.
Personally, I like the simple 8 bits better than some tracks in the newer games.
It's just preference, and also.
And I'm
probably because I'm an orchestra kid, I'm used to like hearing a bunch of stuff happening.
Yeah, and I still think, oh, Trip, 3 crits in a row, nice. Next, the Shiny's going to appear. And we'll have to kill it. But, one thing I hate about Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, there was no GBA item available. Like, they let you play GBA sounds.
Hoenn trumpets, no Hoenn trumpets in Hoenn.
They need the trumpet, that's what everyone was expecting. They wanted the original soundtrack so they could play with trumpets. Why was I walking around? I felt like this was a new route. I don't think the route changes till we get to the top.
Introduced to Electric Hootaloo. If we get a knockdown, that's what we name it. We name it Hooters to Electric Hootaloo.
Yes. If we come across another one, like, in a different route. I think in Nuzlocke we could catch the same Pokemon.
Yes. Yeah, Oh my god, that child's legs!
Very, very thick. That's all I gotta say. Dawn's legs, very thick.
I'm trying to find friends for Clements. If you don't know who Clements is, he's my lovely shiny Altaria.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here, remembering my shiny Slaking that was on my Mega Ruby card before it got stolen. The only time DexNav actually worked in my favor.
And I never got to work, but I had like crazy GTS luck.
Yeah.
I could find like a GTS trade for a specific shiny someone wanted. Like, I remember Delete was like, "Hey, I want a shiny Arcanine," and I was like, "I'll get that crap for you right away." And I did.
I'm gonna be mad if his Caterpie crits.
Tyrone, I swear to God.
Oh, Tyrone coming in clutch.
Tyrone!
33 experience. Tyrone needs some more moves, to be honest.
Tyrone needs to not die.
Yo, give props to the newer generations. They got rid of this beeping. Because with better sound cards, beeping makes me want to kill myself.
In Generation 1, when it started beeping, everything got muted except for the beeping.
And like, I even like, if you were beeping, it would mess up the opponent's, like, it would mess up sounds of Pokemon coming in. Like, for a good example is when you're battling Blue, if you had the beeping and he sent out Alakazam, it would play Ghastly's, sound effect. And I think that's because when it's beeping, it mutes everything. And there's a lot of Pokemon in Gen 1 that reused sound clips, just like either higher pitch or slowed down.
Or like just the same sound clip in general, like Charizard and Rhyhorn, I believe, have the same exact cry in Generations 1 through 5.
I think they do. Okay, I thought the game crashed for a second.
It scared me too, don't feel bad.
Yeah. It's just Mom talking about we want to save money. No, we don't want to save money. Because all you're going to do is go buy us random potions, and somehow we lost $1,000. Is this a new route?
On another stripper.
I think this is a new route. Yeah, new route. Route 31.
Holy crap. We can get something else now.
We can get a new companion. We can get Hoo-Hoo 2, the Electric Boogaloo. Oh, and we got Dark Cave too. We can get some in there.
Ooh.
Hoo-Hoo 2.
It's another Hoo-Hoo. It's a woman! It's a lady Hoot-Hoot. It's a lady Hoot-Hoot.
Growl.
Sonora let the Hoot-Hoot.
I'm thinking the nickname could be Hoo-Hoo 2 Jr. And then whenever else, Hoo-Hoo 2 Jr. And if we could fit a third thing in there to signify it's the second one. I want to put DX. Hoo-Hoo 2 Jr. DX. The superior one.
Deluxe.
Yes, Hoo-Hoo Deluxe.
It's got them triple Ds.
That's the wrong button. I thought I clicked run for a second.
You were going to send Tyrone and then Tyrone was gonna die.
Yes, activate throw in Tyrone. Oh, nice. Wow, okay. I see we're gonna be like this.
Hooters? Hooters 2 Deluxe? Don't be like this. I'm Hooters 2 Deluxe.
Nope. Alright.
Hooters 2 Deluxe!
You just screwed us out of, well, Dark Cave and this route, so yeah, thank you, Hoo-Hoo 2 Junior Deluxe, yes.
Oh, that's disappointing.
That was disappointing. A very disappointing way to end the episode, because next time we will travel to Violet City, fight Knock Volkner, and see what's in Dark Cave.
Travel to Violet City because I'm not gonna be on this next episode.
Yeah, unless I can't find somebody else. Anyhow, what's this item? We end this off with a potion, so that makes it up. Dell, do you want to close anything out?
End this off with I'm going to end this off with Patrol is my favorite Alolan Pokemon because he's just Faba, but purple. I mean, Faba is just Patrol but green. What?
Alright, if you guys want to check out previous episodes, there will be a playlist in the description, or future episodes too, because there hasn't been any other episodes recorded. We will see you again next Sunday. I am Cybershroom as always. I hope you have a good one.